Okay, it's 6:21, calling the meeting to order. Mauricio?
1 second, wait, excuse me.
I thought you were ready. You looked at me like...
Commissioner Joseph.
Present.
Commissioner Stuyvesant. Vice Mayor Viscara.
Here.
Commissioner Lama.
Here.
Mayor Svechin.
Here.
All members present, ma'am.
Okay, great. This is our very short LPA meeting prior to our official commission meeting. Amy?
Good evening, Casey.
Right. Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Commissioners, members of the LPA. The ordinance on tonight's agenda is updating the platting procedures in Chapter 265 of the Land Development Regulations. This is to come into compliance with state legislation from last year, which requires all platting procedures now to be processed administratively. So the ordinance identifies the Planning and Zoning Director as the administrative authority to complete the intake and processing of the plat application, and it identifies the city manager as the administrative authority to approve with conditions, or deny a plat application. Additionally, our current ordinance only contemplated subdivisions, which is when you divide one lot into 3 or more properties, but it did not contemplate if you just need to replat one lot or split one lot into 2. So we mimicked the procedures that are established by Miami-Dade County, massaged them to fit our community, and that's what's before you in this ordinance.
Great, thank you. Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions or comments from the commission?
No.
All right, I'll take a motion.
Motion.
Need a second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. The resolution, the recommendation will be made to the City Commission.
All right, so with that, we will adjourn and reconvene in 7 minutes. Thank you.
who serve this city each day. As the sun sets over our beautiful shores, may we rise from this meeting with solutions that help Sunny Isles Beach remain a shining example of compassionate and well-governed community life. Grant us patience for the road ahead and grace for the journey. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next item is approval of the minutes.
Thank you, Father.
This is for the minutes of the April 19th commission meeting.
Can I get a motion, please?
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Maurician, order of business?
Let's do the your opening statement, Mayor.
Okay, perfect.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your attendance and thank you for joining us tonight. Before we begin, there are a few important reminders regarding conduct during our commission meetings. Please ensure all electronic devices are turned off or set to silent mode to maintain the integrity of our proceedings. Mutual respect is the foundation of productive discussions. We ask that everyone remain silent and attentive when someone is addressing the commission. Clapping, applauding, heckling, or any verbal outbursts, either in support or opposition of the speaker, are strictly prohibited. Any individual wishing to address the commission must fill out a public speaker's card and submit it to the city clerk before the relevant item is announced. Each speaker is granted a maximum of 3 minutes. Should you exceed this time, the chair will notify you to conclude your remarks. Speak directly to the agenda's points. Remain concise and avoid redundancy. Should an individual speak without the chair's permission or continue speaking after a warning, they may be escorted out of the chambers. It is essential to avoid making impertinent, slanderous remarks or becoming boisterous while addressing the commission. Such behavior may lead to being barred from future commission appearances, unless the majority of the commission members present vote otherwise. The presiding officer may disallow signs or placards in the commission chamber. Please exit the chamber quietly and without disruption. The goal of our meetings is to facilitate public input and participation. However, disruptive or disorderly conduct hinders our collective objective. Individuals who want to speak on an item on the agenda are asked to fill out a public speaker's card and give it to the city clerk before the item is called. Speakers are asked to speak to the issues, make comments concise and to the point, and refrain from making duplicate comments. All speakers will be limited to 1 3-minute comment per item. If you exceed the 3-minute allotment, the chair will advise you to finish your comment. If you speak out of turn without permission from the chair and/or you do not cease speaking after 1 warning, you will be escorted out of chambers. In order to maintain orderly conduct and/or proper decorum at these meetings, anyone who interferes with the orderly process of the meetings after a warning may be removed from the meeting and may be barred from further appearance before the City Commission, as permitted in S-286-0114, FS and SS 74-5 and 74-21 of the City's Code of Ordinances. Any necessary removal will be made at the direction of the mayor and will be carried out by law enforcement or designated sergeant at arms. It is essential that attendees adhere to these rules of procedure to ensure productive meetings that serve both the public and the City Commission. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Okay, so we have a few regulars in the audience, but I know we also have some new people, so as always, I'm just going to reiterate some of that message. If you'd like to speak, please fill out a public speaking card for the item that you want to speak on, or you can wait until the end. If you decide you don't want to speak on the item, that's totally okay, but once the public discussion, public comment is closed, it's closed. You can't change your mind. Also, please address all comments to me, the chair. I ask that everyone maintain decorum. It's really important that we do that. We don't call out anyone's name. We try to be as respectful and polite as possible. I ask for the same from my colleagues here. So with that, we do welcome your input, so please go ahead and fill out the cards if you choose to. Thank you. Mauricio?
Okay, Mayor, we have just one change to tonight's agenda. It's an add-on request by Commissioner Lama for a proclamation recognizing Mental Health Awareness Month.
Okay. Do we need to vote on it? Or
Yes,
can we
please.
All right, you need a motion, please?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. So that will be item
Item 9J
9J, and we have those
at
in
the end,
front?
and it's all in the back.
All right. So if anybody would like to speak on that item, you may do so. Go ahead, Mauricio.
Okay. So the first item that we will be considering tonight is an ordinance for second reading. 8A is an ordinance of the City Commission of the City of Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, amending Chapter 265, Article 2, Section 265-5 entitled Definitions, and Article 5, Section 265-17 entitled Subdivision Plat Approval of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Sunny Isles Beach in accordance with the requirements of Section 177.071 of the Florida statutes as amended by Senate Bill 784 in 2025 and to align with certain procedures in Chapter 28 of the Miami-Dade County Code of Ordinances, providing for repealer, providing for severability, providing for codification, and providing for an effective date.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Commissioners. This is second reading of the ordinance to our plating section of the Land Development Regulations in Chapter 265, and this is to come into compliance with state legislation that now requires all plating procedures to be processed and approved administratively. We are also aligning with the Miami-Dade County Code with more simple plating procedures such as lot splits and replats. And with that, I'm available if you have any questions. Just to note, there were no changes since first reading.
Okay. Do we have any public speakers?
Not for this one, ma'am, no.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right. Okay. Any comments or questions from the commission?
No.
I'll take a motion, please.
I do have a comment.
Go ahead.
Because I don't always trust Tallahassee's intentions. In the event that these subdivisions approvals come forward to our city, I would like either to make as a best practice or maybe to put it there in the ordinance for the commission to be informed when these approvals happen. So at least we know, we don't have a say, we are not saying yes or no to any, but at least to be informed when these approvals happen. So I don't know if that can be added as an amendment, and I will make the motion, or any other way. I don't know the recommendation of the zoning or our city attorney.
That's up to you all as to whether you want to, I mean, we can certainly, the city manager can attest that he will provide notice to you. To put it in the ordinance, we would need to, we hadn't contemplated that, so we'd have to, it's doable, I don't know exactly where I would put it at this juncture.
Do we need to add it to the ordinance, or could we get
You
confirmation?
don't have to. I mean, if you're directing your city manager and your planning and zoning director to inform you when plating is being processed and approved, as the commissioner indicated, you have no say in it, but you certainly could be advised of it.
Okay.
I don't know that you need to make that part of the ordinance, but.
I wouldn't feel more comfortable making it part of the ordinance, just in like a very simple sentence, just to pass a report to the commission in the event that these approvals get submitted, just for information purposes, just to be, and I said, nothing to do with us or this body, but this is a new change that happened in Tallahassee. The ones that we had the opportunity to mingle with these folks, we can see that sometimes the intentions can be blurry. So this power has been taken from elected officials to unelected staff. So just to clarify, just for informative purposes.
I'm just looking for,
I
could tell you that I can
don't
add.
think it's necessary.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
well,
hear
go
from the
ahead.
rest of the commission.
I don't
Vice
think
Mayor?
that's necessary, and I would expect that we would be informed of these things. Can you explain like a scenario? Can you give us an example of when this would come into play?
Mr. City Manager?
I mean, we're keeping you informed because We brought it forward as an ordinance, so I don't know how we would not.
No, I think the
No,
Vice
I'm
Mayor is
just saying,
asking.
In
This is
what
something-
context would this ordinance come into play?
Well, whenever you have to plat or replat a particular, it's very, one of the reasons why they're making it administrative is very ministerial. There's really nothing for you all to do as a governing body because it's basically just a survey of the property. And you're not allowed to consider what's going to be on the property. So let's say a new development comes in and they have to replat that particular lot, or they subdivide it into two for purposes of that development. By law, you're not allowed to consider what that development's going to be for the platting purposes. It's just basically a meets and bounds type of adjustment that you make to the parcel. So it's very ministerial. There's not a whole lot to report except that we got a plat,
Correct.
you know, a plat application, and it's essentially been granted. I don't think I've ever seen a plat being denied, but
Right, as long as you're following whatever the
like I
regulations
said, it's a
are.
meets and bounds. The only time I've seen objections to a plat was by an FDOT when there was an opening on a major highway. They wouldn't agree to it, but that was in another jurisdiction. But I don't know of an example of.
And that is for the purpose of future development, I assume, usually.
Right, so the county, I mean, platting is sort of a creature of the county. Miami-Dade isn't as strict as, like, let's say Broward County on platting, but it's really a creature of the county, and we do have a role in consenting to it since it's in our jurisdiction, but there's, like I said, there's not a whole lot.
I mean, it would be good, to have that in like the monthly report. That's something, if it's ministerial, I just don't.
And you don't get them often, to be honest.
I just don't think
How-
that, I don't want to jumble up the ordinance. I think it's good to go.
Okay, Commissioner Lama?
Yeah, we could put somewhere in the ordinance that, the commission must be informed, because, I mean, right now we are getting the reports, we could include it into that, but.
Wait, just to clarify,
Mhm.
in the monthly reports
The
or in
city
the
manager-
ordinance?
No, we could include it, we could include a phrase where it states that the city manager or the city staff must inform us, the commission, that there's plating going on,
So
et
you
cetera,
want
et
it in the
cetera.
ordinance?
Yeah, I want it in the ordinance and the information, I mean, the city manager in his reports can say, okay, planning is going on, this is, what's transpiring. Because I'm not talking specifically about this commission, but let's say 10, 20 years from now, in the past, we were not informed of a lot of stuff. So I just don't want that to happen again.
You could do it two ways. You could, because remember, this is going to be in your code of ordinances, so it's being codified through MuniCode. So you can have it specifically in the MuniCode version, or you could have it in your resolution that's granting the ordinance that directs the city manager by resolution that he has to do
Right.
this.
Yeah,
So
but
there's two ways
if
of
we
doing
are codifying this right now, just let's do it the cleanest way. Make it part of the ordinance, like we said, in a very simple sentence. There are gonna be years that it's gonna pass, and there is not gonna be even one application. So, but in the event that anyone ever applies to it, and whoever is sitting down here will get that information at some point from the city manager's office. So I think if we're doing it right now, let's do it the simple, clean, and proper way.
The reason I find it problematic is because that's not standard, and so you're basically, by setting, if it's something that's rare, and it's not standard language, you're kind of setting up, you're setting them up to fail. It's just how I see it. I think we can do it in the resolution, share it, but I wouldn't put it in the ordinance, because then this is gonna be like the odd one out that may be missed, and then they're in violation. When, if it's done the other way and it's not in code, I just don't wanna complicate it.
Commissioner Joseph?
Yes. So, Alan, I have a question for you.
Yep.
So regarding the platting, if someone is looking to have their property replatted, For example, there's a property on Atlantic Isle that the house was taken down and it's going to be replatted. We would know if it's platted for 3 lots or 2 lots or not.
Well, how do you mean you would know? I mean,
Well, we would receive a notice.
well, no, they're going to have to make application for the
Yeah.
replat. We are
Right,
going to have
exactly.
to review it and go through the process of
Okay.
it being administered. I mean, you know, it's going to have to go through a review
Right.
process.
But normally, the commission would not be made aware.
Not anymore.
No, normally, the staff would do everything, and ultimately, you would, and again, we haven't had many. I mean, I can't remember
Well,
once
this
that we've
is
had
one
any, but
that-
We had it in Atlantic
Well,
Isle
we have
before.
one
Yeah.
possibility
Yeah, we had
coming
it.
up, correct?
That we had it before in Atlantic.
right, so ultimately, the approval of the plat after staff is done with it would have come to you, but it can't legally anymore.
Not anymore, to my point. So now that.
Wait a second, Commissioner
Yeah.
Stevenson, let Commissioner Joseph finish.
Okay, so with adding this additional language that Fabiola is requesting, if the property was platted for 3 lots rather than what we're assuming is 2 lots, we would find out or no?
Yeah, you're going to have to, whatever they're requesting, they're going to have to say what they're doing.
But if we don't put additional language in that Fabiola is requesting, we would not be made aware, correct?
Well, that's up to your manager, and 2, you could always ask, but again, it's up to the commission. If you want it in there, we just need to find a place. For purposes of clarity, I'd like to be able to specifically identify where I'm going to put it in the ordinance,
Yes,
if you
but
tell me
you're
to
not
do that.
answering my question.
I-
So,
There's a million ways you could know,
but, okay, but for it to be brought to our attention.
that's up to your city
If you add
manager.
additional language, it would absolutely be brought to our attention, correct?
It would be in your code, correct, but it still would come from your city manager.
Yes, okay, so I'm for
It's not going to be on
adding
an
the
agenda or anything like that. It's just going to be coming
Yes.
from your
Correct,
city
yeah, it's
manager.
nothing to discuss.
language. So
Correct.
let's
Yeah,
add the
or an
language.
email or something, yeah.
Okay, so, Mr. City Attorney, how much time, does this mean we have to wait till next month, or are you able to add that language
What do you want to do?
today?
Let me confer with the planning and zoning director.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I guess we can wait another month. Because there's different, if we put it in one place, it may not be, so for example, Miami-Dade County has a waiver of plat provision, right, for certain types of platting, which we have to abide by. So if I put it in the wrong place, technically you wouldn't be made, or he wouldn't be required to advise you over the waiver of plats as well. So I want to make sure it's in the right place. So. is it
So
okay to wait
we can
another month?
defer the item for next month, yeah.
I don't see it as an emergency.
Wait, let's just one at a time, please. I have a question, and this may just be too technical at this point. If we put that sort of language in the ordinance, and for whatever reason, 10 years from now, the manager does not notify the commission, does that create some sort of liability besides just not notifying
No,
the
it's not a
commission?
liability, it's just you would be upset with your manager.
Exactly,
Take
that's-
action
Oh,
accordingly.
different.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you would need another month then in order to,
I just really hate to just do it on the fly and pick a spot that may not be appropriate.
All right,
I wasn't contemplating that, so.
No
Okay,
reason
I-
to
But
rush.
this is
One
why we
second, this
have the
is-
workshops, right? This is why we have the extra meeting on Tuesdays, so these things can come up. So why wasn't this raised on Tuesday?
You
So
were
we can
not on
fo-
the workshop on
Eh,
Tuesdays.
But I'm not the one with the
Okay,
issue.
Okay.
Why
I am
didn't
with
you
the
raise it
issue.
on Tuesday?
I
And
was in the
then,
workshop
because then
as
I
well,
do have
yes.
my own meetings afterwards,
Yeah.
so that I'm able to prepare.
Okay,
So, I mean, it is whatever. I'm gonna be a no, but it's just a
but
little
I
aggravating.
mean, Commissioner, just to give you an opportunity, why wasn't it raised earlier?
okay, because I just read about it today.
Okay.
I have no problem with it.
All right, so that means we would,
You want to just defer it to a date certain to the next meeting?
Commissioner Lama, you're okay with deferring it to next meeting?
Yes.
I make the motion to defer.
I second it.
1 second. So it's just a motion for deferral, so a voice vote would suffice.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. So we'll defer this item to the June commission meeting.
All right.
And just for clarity, so you want the manager to advise you, obviously, it won't be monthly, because I'm telling you, you maybe get 1 or 2 a year, right? So, I don't know, do you want language just when it happens, as it happens? Okay,
Just to inform, not even advice, just inform, let us know.
right, as it happens, not on a monthly
Yeah,
basis.
that an application for that plat came up.
Well,
No, that's not,
it's a little, so,
Oh,
I
the
just
end
want to be
result,
clear,
the end
because if it's an
result, yeah.
application, if it's on application versus approval, so that's 2 different periods of time. So you may get an application and maybe it's abandoned, or it's not approved.
Well, I think we
so-
should know when there's an application.
So you want to be notified of an application, not necessarily
Application.
approval?
Yes,
Sure.
correct.
Sure.
Yeah, we have no
Yeah.
say in.
Correct, anyway.
Approval or denial is
all right, guys, we need to go one at a time.
Okay.
All right.
So the city manager will advise upon application of
Yes.
plat,
Perfect.
replat, and it would be not only platting, replatting, modification to plats and waivers of
Waivers,
plats.
everything.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, do we need to do it again?
No.
All right, I just want to remind my colleagues, please, just wait to be recognized, because we have closed captioning, and I want to make sure that everything is captured and everyone gets the opportunity to finish their thought and not talk over each other. All right, next item, please.
Next item is an ordinance for second reading, 8B, an ordinance of the City Commission of the City of Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, creating Article 7 in Chapter 256, entitled Personal Delivery Devices and Mobile Carriers, and creating Section 256-50, entitled Safe Operation of Personal Delivery Devices and Mobile Carriers, in the Code of Ordinances of the City of Sunny Isles Beach, to establish regulations for personal delivery devices and mobile carriers operating within the city, providing for severability, providing for repealer, providing for inclusion in the code, and providing for an effective date.
Okay, Mr. City Manager, are you presenting, or?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, this is the second reading of the ordinance that we discussed regarding personal delivery devices and mobile carriers.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any public speakers?
We do.
All right.
Stephen Hirsch.
Stephen Hirsch, 17201 Collins. Just 2 comments. It was maybe 3 months ago, we all woke up and saw these devices on Collins Avenue by Sampson Park that none of us, at least I wasn't sure what they were at first. Then there was messaging regarding the inability to prohibit them because it was preempted by Florida Statute 316-2071. However, the city did indicate that there was, for health safety issues, and quickly came up with an ordinance, which is on second reading tonight, increasing the visibility and all the other issues, monitoring, insurance, and a fee to incur our administrative costs. It was done quickly, and I believe that that's the type of reactions to these type of things that just surfaced, that Tallahassee has placed restrictions on what the city is able to do. And the second quick comment is that is another perfect reason why, and it's going to be discussed later tonight, we need a presence in Tallahassee to monitor what is going on down there that either adversely affects our home rule powers or creates other obstacles for us to accommodate the needs and quality of our residents. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other speakers?
No, ma'am.
All right, any questions or comments from the commission? I'll
No.
take a motion, please.
Motion.
Second. All right.
Commissioner Joseph,
Yes.
Commissioner Lama,
Yes.
Commissioner Stuyvesant,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Viscara,
Yes.
Mayor Svechen.
Yes.
The ordinance passes 5-0.
All right, next item, please.
8C is an ordinance of the City Commission of the City of Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, approving a first amendment to the lease agreement between the City of Sunny Isles Beach and La Playa Beach Associates LLC for the leased premises located at 18590 Collins Avenue, Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, authorizing the mayor to execute said lease agreement, providing for an effective date.
Thank you. Mr. City Manager?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, this is a second reading of the amendment to our lease agreement with La Playa Beach Associates, providing for a lease extension.
Thank you. Do we have public speakers?
No, ma'am.
You sure? Okay. Any comments from the commission?
No,
I'll take a motion, please.
motion.
Second.
Mauricio?
Commissioner Lama,
Yes.
Commissioner Stuyvesant,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Viscara,
Yes.
Commissioner Joseph,
Yes,
Mayor Svechen.
Yes.
The ordinance passes 5-0.
All right, on to resolutions, please.
9A is a resolution approving an agreement with Bosch Enterprises for the purchase and installation of 5 lifeguard towers.
Mr. City Manager?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, this approves an agreement with Bosch Enterprises for purchase and installation of 5 lifeguard towers.
Do we have public speakers?
No, ma'am.
All right, are there any comments or questions from the commission?
I just have a comment.
Go ahead.
These are just to replace, correct? Existing ones.
Yes.
Okay, we do still have the need of an additional tower now that we are considering, and you guys are helping or making the budget. Please consider that at least one south tower at the end of the south end of Sunny Isles Beach. There is a big area between the last tower from our city and the first tower of Hollover. And, you know, the summer is coming, we have more people, there is very low visibility. I always say the same comment, so I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I go to the beach in that area with my kids, and I know that if I cannot see our lifeguard, he cannot see me either. And I cannot see him from the area where we are just behind what is the Tropicana and the other building, the Ritz-Carlton. So just please consider in the allocations now for the budget that I know the need of the South Tower. I heard about apparently a need on the north end. I don't go to the beach there so much, so I really don't know. But personally, I know we need the one on the south.
Okay, Commissioner Joseph, did you want to add something?
yeah, so my question was regarding the additional south tower. Do we have manning power for that tower? Is that within our rights?
We do not. We do
So
not.
even if we place a tower there, who would man it?
Correct. It would have to be part of the budget, and we would have to budget additional lifeguards to cover it.
And if I may, vehicles, training, stuff, like it comes not only the tower.
Right,
It comes with the personal, maybe an additional supervisor for the new personnel that we have. But we have an amazing lifeguard
Right.
people,
No,
you
I
know, so
understand, but
it
are we
will.
prepared to?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
to,
It's a package, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're prepared to add that additional station?
It's subject to the approval of you all as part of the budget process, if you provide consensus. But like the commissioner stated, it's not just additional personnel, but it's everything that goes
Right.
with it.
Okay,
It cannot be handled with existing personnel.
right. That's also an additional tower that we need to purchase that wasn't included, that's not included here, correct?
Correct.
So is that something that we save dollars by including additional tower here or no?
We would not do that at this time because first we would have to have consensus, then we would have to budget out the cost of staffing the tower.
Okay, so that's something then so that will be additional at a later date.
Correct.
So now, okay, so just one more thing.
Go ahead.
So we will have 10 fresh towers, white towers that we had this discussion previously, that we have, Romero Brito has offered to do the designs for our now 10 towers. And I bring it back to the commission for a rediscussion regarding that proposal.
Okay, we can put it on the next agenda. All right, anyone else have any questions of the manager?
It would be amazing for him to do it.
No, I would only add, obviously, before we add any more towers, that there be, it's not just our opinion, but that there be some formal assessment to determine that need.
Okay,
Correct.
That's all.
Commissioner Lama, do you have anything?
No.
I'll take a motion then.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, next item, please.
9B is a resolution awarding request for proposals number 2601012 and approving an agreement with Ron L. Book, PA for professional lobbying services.
City Manager?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, we put this out to bid, if you recall, for professional lobbying services. It was narrowed to recommendation for Ron Book for lobbying for a 1-year contract.
Thank you. Do we have public speakers?
Yes, Stephen Hirsch.
Okay.
Stephen Hirsch, 17201 Collins. I want to preface my comments by stating that I do not know Ron Book, nor have I ever met him. Municipal government today operates in an environment where many decisions affecting residents are no longer made solely at the local level. Funding priorities, condominium legislation, transportation policy, resiliency initiatives, public safety grants, environmental regulations, infrastructure appropriation, tourist impacts, and even land-related legislation are increasingly influenced by Tallahassee and Miami-Dade County. That's precisely why retaining a qualified legislative lobbyist is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Without dedicated advocacy, the city risks having decisions imposed upon us instead of participating in shaping those decisions. A professional lobbyist serves as our eyes, ears, and advocate on state and county decision makers. A lobbyist provides early intelligence on pending legislation, identifies opportunities for state and county funding, coordinates with legislators and agency officials, and ensures the city's position is heard and decisions are finalized, not afterwards. Equally important, a lobbyist helps municipalities build relationships and coalitions with other communities having similar desires. Most importantly, an effective lobbyist often pays for itself many times through grant procurement, legislative protection of municipal interests, and avoiding costly unintended consequences from legislation or county actions that unfortunately the last few years seems to be becoming more and more prevalent from Tallahassee. And finally, of budgetary importance, the cost of this contract is already contained in a city budget line item funding source. In reading the 114 pages of the contract documents, the RFP on page 28, section 3.1, scope of services, contains 21 identified most critical issues facing the city and 10 governmental agencies that will also be impacted and control these. I suggest that all residents read these items to see the importance of what the commission is hopefully doing tonight in getting us, again, Mr. Book as a lobbyist. At the end of the day, it's about protecting our interests as residents, safeguarding local control, and ensuring Sunny Isles Beach has a respected and professional voice whenever governmental decisions are made. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. Do we have any other speakers?
No, ma'am.
All right, any questions or comments from the commission?
No.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
do have a
Commissioner
comment
Joseph.
again. Yeah, so whenever we have to sign a form to request appropriations, I do believe is due in September before the budget is start to be put together in Tallahassee. So same thing, I will any direction that we give to our lobbyists about what appropriations are we requesting, I will request also that to be informed to the commission. We might want to either add things there or whatever, have that conversation. Over the years, I've been requesting to get some money or request some money for the project under the causeway for the under park in there. And it has not been done yet, and that's something that I put also in my priorities for this year in the budget. So I will request, and I hope that the city manager will be able to inform the commission about the appropriations requests that they're going to be sent to Tallahassee before the end of September by our lobbyists.
Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Go ahead, Vice Mayor.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to say a good word on Ron Book's office. I was happy to see that they were the ones who ended up here. Because it was really through Ron's office that Rana in particular, who was really helpful to me in developing the legislative push. And to Steve's point, it's not just reading the things, it's they understand, they know the players, they understand sometimes what are the hidden motivations that you're not going to see on the paper, and how what things are being traded for what, and so the backstories. And if you just come in with your logic, that doesn't always win the game. Like, you have to understand the players, and so our lobbyist certainly helps us do that, and they've been there a long time. And I personally was very happy with the assistance they provided, and they were very helpful in that effort, so I was happy to see them.
Okay. Would you like to make the motion then?
I'll make the motion.
Well, I would just like to add,
Please go ahead.
yes, that I also had the opportunity to meet with Ron Book. I believe it was last year or the year before. And he is quite good at what he does. And I'm glad to see that we're using him again.
Thank you. All right. I need a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Next item, please.
9C is a resolution approving a third amendment to the agreement with Waterfield, Florida Staffing, doing business as Staffing Connection to provide school crossing guard services.
Mr. City Manager?
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, this is a company that provides school crossing guards, and this is a third amendment with them, an amount not to exceed $235,000.
Great. Thank you. Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
All right. Are there any questions from the commission? Go ahead, Commissioner Joseph.
Yes, so I bring this up all the time, that I'm questioning whether we can use this service in order to have crossing guards at some of our most dangerous city crossings, 174th Street in particular. If there's any way we can access them for non-school hours to assist in crossings and for safety purposes. I've been saying this for years, and I believe it's quite necessary.
Commissioner Stewardson, you want to say something?
I just agree with Jerry with that assessment. Yeah, something needs to be done in that intersection.
Okay. Anyone else? Vice Mayor?
That's something that I would like to see what the police thinks about that, or get an assessment from, in terms of that safety and what can be done about it. Now, with regards to this item in particular, I just wanted to highlight that it's like $235,000 for crossing guards, that's an investment that the city is making, and that doesn't happen everywhere. And I realized that some people, I was speaking to someone who moved from a different country, and this is the only place they've lived, and they think that it's normal, that this is just normal, that the police is at every corner and that you have crossing guards. And it isn't. This is like a very particular investment / perk that we make for the safety of our kids. So I would want for that not to be taken for granted. So that's why I'm highlighting that.
Thank you. It's well said. Commissioner Lam, do you want to add anything? Any questions? All right, I'll take a motion.
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Mayor, the next three items are going to be heard together, 9D, 9E, and 9F. 9D is a resolution approving a First Amendment to the agreement with Disaster Program and Operations for disaster debris monitoring services. 9E is a resolution approving a First Amendment to the agreement with DRC Emergency Services as the primary contractor to provide disaster debris management and removal services. And 9F is a resolution approving a First Amendment to the agreement and consent assignment with Phillips Heavy, formerly known as Phillips & Jordan, as the secondary contractor to provide disaster debris management and removal services.
Thank you, Mr. City Manager.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, members of the commission, these three items are all related to hurricane type issues. As you know, we're coming up on hurricane season. We're preparing a workshop for our residents and condos. These are necessary parts of, number one, debris removal, but number two, debris monitoring that is necessary for reimbursement from FEMA, and hopefully we don't have to use any of this, but this is something we do every year to make sure these contracts are updated and ready to go.
Thank you. Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
Any comments or questions from the commission? I just want to add, for clarification, if you can just add, Mr. City Manager, why we have the three rather than just the ones for those that are watching.
Yes, thank you. A number of years ago, we had a brush with a small, well, large hurricane, but thankfully did not hit us. And we had a contract in place for debris removal. But if you recall, that hurricane affected a number of different areas, and the company that was on our list was non-responsive for some debris that we needed to be removed. If you recall, there was sand all over Collins. There was a number of light poles that were broken, some wires down, a lot of debris, even though we didn't get hit with the storm. So we learned from that, in that now we have a secondary contract as a backup for debris removal.
Okay, thank you.
And if I may just add, Mayor,
Please.
also there's the third one. So FEMA requires us to have debris management and removal. So we have the primary and secondary for removal, and we also have the third company for the management. That's also what's federally required.
For the purposes of reimbursements?
Yes.
Okay. And I just want to add for the public that when we had that hurricane, which was 8 years ago, could it be that long ago?
It was 2017.
Yeah.
Wow. That we do have spaces in the city that are private property, for instance, like the park at Winston Towers, and that we do not have a right to remove from those properties unless we have approval, or permission rather, from the property owner. So I'd asked during the agenda review if we can identify any large spaces. It would be good to just know that in advance and be in contact with those properties.
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, next item, please.
I'm sorry, just a question
didn't
on
vote.
that, on the, you triggered something. When something like that happens and properties have, let's say like Plaza of the Americas, we had some trees. Does this include, maybe I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly, that we put our branches and stuff out to the sidewalk? And is this service the one who picks that? Is that part of it?
Yes, but
Okay.
you have to bring it from.
You're right, you have to put it
Right.
outside, and you're not coming into the property.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
But yes, it does.
Yeah, my request was for properties that have, like, that's a good example, to allow us to come in and assist with that, especially anywhere where there's cars, like the police coming through, because you have a road going in there that would prevent them from getting through, not wait for the private property owner, but allow us to clean that up.
Okay.
Yeah, like Ocean Reserve. I mean, you have a few.
There's a few, right, that's why.
Arlen House, yeah,
There's a few that have roads.
yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll take a motion.
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, next item.
Excuse me. Next item is 9G, a resolution providing a merit salary adjustment for the city clerk.
Okay, that's your item, sir.
Yes, so I'll just repeat my presentation from Tuesday's workshop. I recognize that this is sort of unusual to be presenting an item on my behalf.
Feels unusual.
It does feel unusual, and doing it a second time makes it no easier. But to provide context to the commission, and as I mentioned on Tuesday, in May of 2023, the electorate approved a charter amendment that fundamentally restructured the position. Before, it previously reported to the city manager. With that change, it now reports to the city commission, effectively putting it alongside the city manager and the city attorney as a charter officer. So despite this change, no salary adjustment was made. When I was appointed in 2024, the move was made, or the contract was approved with no increase in base salary. The contract did provide for an adjustment for the cost of living increases, and it also provided for annual performance reviews, which has not taken place since the contract was approved. Included in the memo, I provided some market comparison information with neighboring agencies, and as you can see on there, the position in the city is the lowest paid in the surrounding municipalities. For example, and it's not to single out any of these agencies, but about half of them are of a smaller size in comparison to Sunny Isles Beach, and get paid higher. They also are a single person department and have no staff to supervise. So based on these reasons, I'm proposing this for your consideration, commissioners.
Do we have any public speakers?
We do not.
All right, so do we have any questions? Please go ahead, Commissioner Joseph.
Do we have to fear that you're going to go on strike?
No plans.
Okay.
For now.
Commissioner Joseph?
Well, I'm totally for it. I do believe that the city clerk's office, and I say that aloud before, is one of the best run departments in the city, and I congratulate you for that. I think you do magic with such a little staff. It used to be only you and Marlene, and now thank God you have Angel too. And the amount of information and the job lab that you have is insane. And I think you guys do magic, so you deserve this and more. And I just congratulate you for your good job. You have to deal with a lot, with the public, with the requests, with the politicians, with elections, with the ones that win, with the ones that lose. So it's too much. And yes, I think I'm totally in support of this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else?
I'm also in support.
Okay.
And in fact, in the Residence Academy, one of the things that we highlight is the insane amount of elections that you've had to handle compared to other places, like where they'll have like maybe one or two, and you got to do 6. Is that, if I remember it correctly, between the elections and the runoffs and the surprise resignations and the special elections? It's like, it's a lot, right? So, and I think
Mauricio loves it.
he loves it. That's why we do it. It's why we do it. We sit and we try to come up with ways to complicate your life. And for that,
I've been here for 22 years for a reason, so.
I think, and plus, not like in other cities, the clerk doesn't do some of the things that you do. They don't write the resolutions, or they don't run the meetings, or the mayor might run the meetings. Like you take on a lot, and we've also been, not in your case, but before, like when we were revamping certain other departments. I mean, we had become the training ground for other cities. We couldn't keep people because we weren't paying, so we don't. Just in case you're getting any ideas, we'd like to keep you.
Thank you.
Okay,
That's all.
Commissioner Lambert, did you want to say anything?
No, I'm in support of this, and I think that, we're all grateful to Mauricio,
Thank you.
all his experience with all the runoffs. I think he could, start his own school on how to manage runoff elections, but and the city attorney too. But no, thank you very much, and yeah, I'm in support of this.
Right.
Mayor, if I may have a point of privilege.
Sure, please.
I've worked with approximately 5 or 6 city clerks. You have a very good city clerk. And this particular city clerk does, in this position, a lot more than other city clerks do. To your point, Vice Mayor, not many, and this is the first city clerk I know that writes a majority of your resolutions, and a lot of the work that's done to run the meeting, a lot of city clerks don't do that, so.
Yes. Did you want to say something, Mr. City Manager?
Yes, I just wanted to echo what the city attorney said. In the past 4 years of working with the city clerk, if you recall, I awarded him the City Manager Award because he does an incredible job of trying to be apolitical in a very political environment, but handles a tremendous volume of work and has always been helpful to me, so fully support that.
Thank you. And I just want to add, I get the privilege of going last as mayor. When I was first elected, Jane was the city clerk, and I thought she was just incredible, and she was, may she rest in peace. And you were the assistant city clerk at the time. And not that you weren't really smart back then, but you've really grown into and matured into this role to the point where you are, so professional. That it is so appreciated by this entire commission and the residents. And, the only thing I regret is that we have not been doing the annual reviews, which we should definitely, get in front of. So, you need to remind us when the next one comes up, and I'm also in support of this, so.
Okay, I'd just like to add that in all of my interactions with Mauricio, he's excelled, in my opinion, in every manner, and that this is well-deserved.
All right, I'll take a motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Before we move on to the next item, if I may,
Yes, please, go ahead.
because it's related, but I wanted the vote to take place. It's not clear who should bring this forward. I think it's kind of awkward to bring forward your own contract. Maybe we can put a pin on that, maybe for a discussion later, but I think we should have a process for that, or is the expectation that everybody brings on their own contract? I think it's a little uncomfortable.
All right, I would be in favor of adding that on to the next commission
Okay.
meeting to be able to discuss it for not just you, but all the charter positions.
But just if I can say, there's no one that can better advocate for themselves than you.
And I can tell you that in other jurisdictions, typically, it is very awkward, but it is the officer, it is the city manager, it is the city clerk, it is the city attorney that puts on their item,
Okay.
usually at the same time of year. So it's more repetitious, like every September or every October. It's due, so it's sort of automatic, but unfortunately it is awkward. But
So maybe it's just better for either the manager's office or the clerk's office to do this by email and let us know what you think, rather than have to wait an entire month. And then if you feel that you need direction from us, then we can put it on the agenda.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I mean, you could literally just put it on the calendar.
Right, I was thinking if it's
It doesn't
an
have to be
annual
anything-
thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything convoluted.
All right.
You did a great job advocating for yourself, Marissa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
Commissioner.
Mr. Manager.
Thank you, Mayor. In light of that, I'd like to advocate for myself and propose an adjustment now. That's not a joke.
Okay. You say that's not,
Is it a joke or it's not a joke?
It is not a joke.
Not a joke.
I'm in a similar position as a city clerk in that I was supposed to be reviewed annually, but we've been so busy. It's been since year 2023 that I've been reviewed. And I think the things that we've been able to accomplish here are significant. In these past number of years, as the city clerk said, it's challenging to advocate for yourself, but through the great work of our team, we've accomplished some significant things. Specifically, in the past 4 years, we've gotten our police department, our ocean rescue department, our building department all accredited. We also received autism certification for our police department, ocean rescue. We received clean audits, most recent A+ in the past 4 years. So I took the information that the city clerk provided and I did a salary comparison as well. So I think an adjustment is in order.
okay, just for clarification, because this is a little bit unusual, because this is adding to the agenda, in the middle of the agenda, if I'm reading this, understanding this correctly. So procedurally, how would this work, Mr.?
So
Highly paid city
procedurally,
clerk.
even though the city manager brought it up and discussed it, it would be to have a motion to add it on as a consideration.
Well, I
Wait,
think,
1 second. So it would be a motion to add it on right now
Yeah,
for
because it'll require
consideration?
an action by the
Oh.
commission.
Okay,
I would like to say that I believe at the earliest, we should have this on for next month, so we can see similar comparisons as we did for the city clerk.
Okay, we can do a discussion then. Is anyone making a motion to add this on for discussion right now?
Do you have that information?
I have the information, but if it's better that you would like to wait until next month, I can provide a format similar to what the city clerk did.
I would think that that's better. It also allows the public to comment if they wanted to. Is
Correct.
everyone
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes? Yes? All right, so we'll add it on for next month. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next item.
So next item is 9H, a proclamation, approving the issuance of a proclamation recognizing July 4th, 2026 as United States Semi-Quincentennial Day in the city of Sunny Isles Beach.
Mr. City Manager?
Well, thank you, Mayor. This issues a proclamation. As you know, this is a significant event on July 4th for the Semi-Quincentennial Day for city. We're recognizing it in the city as significant for our country.
Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
Do we have any comments or questions from the commission? Go
I
ahead,
would like
Commissioner.
to co-sponsor the proclamation and also to add my name to it.
I would like to do the same.
Would everyone like to add their name to it? No?
That's fine.
I'm okay.
Oh, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll,
All
you
right.
could keep it.
I do.
Not that I do not support it, but
I
yeah, you
have-
can have your name on it.
I have a question, because I did recently get this asked, and I want to have it clarified for the public, because we discussed this a while ago, and I want to make sure whomever is watching, they understand what this means. What do we have planned for 4th of July? Because the fireworks were too expensive.
Nothing.
Remind me, please.
Me?
Yes, please, thank you.
The fireworks were too expensive. We're going to have a special display in History Hall commemorating the 250th anniversary. We have commemorative 250 Sunny Isles Beach 250 anniversary pins that we are giving to everyone with a resident ID card starting June 1. And we put up our special banners along Collins Avenue. Sunny Isles Beach celebrates 250.
Okay. All right. Did you want to say something, Commissioner Joseph?
So has History Hall been recreated?
There are items in History Hall, yes.
But not as it used to be? I thought we were waiting to digitalize things and then we were going to recreate it the way more like
I'll
it
let the
used to
city
be.
manager answer that, but I don't want to get off topic because it's not on an agenda item. Mr. City Manager?
History Hall has been recreated. It's not the same as it was before. We were working on digitizing to provide that, and then I think it was recommended by you all that we install something in short order, which we did. So we're still working on the digitization process
Okay.
to add to what we have already.
Eventually, it will be similar to how it was originally?
It's going to be different, but still memorializing the history. So part of it will be digital, and part of it will be the print, like the photos that we have up now.
But it will be throughout the hall, or no?
What you're seeing now is mostly complete, but we will also have some digital monitors that are going to run through the history. So people can either observe and read as they walk through the hall, or study the monitor, which will have everything on a loop.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'll take a motion.
So
Motion.
moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next item.
Next item is 9I, which is a resolution approving the issuance of a proclamation recognizing May 2026 as National Law Month.
Vice Mayor?
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
So, and obviously, you know, we approve it. If we approve it, then we would try and present it at the next meeting. And you know, if they can't make it, then we'll find opportunity to present it. I chose the the Miami-Dade Bar Association to have like the local tie. And also they are, I believe, the largest bar association in Florida. And they do a lot of pro bono work and obviously touch the community, so.
Nice. Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
All right, any comments or questions? I'll take a motion.
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, next item.
Now we have the add-on item 9J, which is a resolution approving the issuance of a proclamation recognizing May 2026 as Mental Health Awareness Month.
Commissioner Lama, this is your item?
Yeah, so just wanted to bring this forward to make people aware that, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the theme of this, which I think it was very appropriate. Hold on, I'm trying to look for it. Give me 1 second here. So the theme for the month of May for Mental Awareness Month is More Good Days Together. So it's all about, being conscious about, any issues and talking to people and communicating and basically, knowing that you're not alone. So, we'll be presenting the next month, which is in June. But yeah, just wanted to bring this forward.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any public speakers?
No, ma'am.
Any questions or comments from the commission? I'll take a motion,
No.
please.
Motion.
Second.
All-
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're on to the citizens forums, and
Okay.
we do have a couple of speakers. Stephen Hirsch.
Stephen Hirsch, 17201 Collins. May is a busy month. Today, I would just like to remind everyone that May 10th through 16th is officially designated as National Police Week in the United States. Last week, the city, or Miami-Dade County, celebrated on Friday, May 8th, observance of Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And tomorrow, May 15th, is Peace Officers Memorial Day in the United States. These occasions remind us that behind every badge is a person who made a commitment to serve others, often at great personal sacrifice. Every day, law enforcement officers leave their homes not knowing the dangers that they may face, yet they continue to answer the call to protect our communities, uphold the law, and stand between order and chaos. According to the FBI and the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund, 53 officers were feloniously killed in the line of duty during 2025, while overall line of duty deaths nationwide totaled 111 officers. These numbers are more than just statistics. They represent family, fathers, sons, mothers, daughters, partners, and their dedication will never be forgotten. This commission has consistently voted 5-0 on resolutions supporting our police department in hiring quality personnel, training, and equipment. Our police department earned accreditation through the Florida Law Enforcement Accreditation process back in October 5th of 2023, reflecting the professionalism and dedication of the men and women who serve our community every day. I join the thousands of Sunny Isles Beach residents, visitors, and business owners in thanking our city commission, our city manager, our police chief, and every member of our police department for their commitment to protecting our city and keeping us safe. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very heartfelt. Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Ina Stern.
Hello. Hi. Ina. Your name and address for the record, please.
Yeah, 230, 174th Street, with apartment,
Sure.
Sunny House,
Yeah, that's fine. And your last name, please.
Inner Stern.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Inner Stern, and I have been the resident of Sunny House for the past 7 years from Winston Tower 300. I would like to bring to your attention 2 concerns I have as a resident of Sunny Isles. First, I would like to talk about the getaway pedestrian elevator and ask who is overseeing this project. Unless I missed something, the elevator has not been working since February 2026 after a full remodeling that was completed in December 2025. Bless you. I also wanted to speak on behalf of the seniors and the residents who cannot easily use the stairs. Back in February, I brought my 90-year-old mother to attend a class. We used the south elevator to go up, but we tried to come down on the north side. The elevator was out of order. I spoke with the employees in suggesting placing a warning sign on the south side as well, because otherwise people would go without knowing they could not come back by elevator. To this credit, the sign was later placed there. Over the past few months, I heard so many different explanations that it almost sounds like a material for a stand-up comedy. Part are in order. Hydraulic flooding because we are close to the ocean. Corrosion from the salt air. It will work on Monday. The lawyers are involved in the warranty issues because it was reinstalled in December 2025. But jokes aside, this is very important. The elevator is the only safe way to many residents, especially seniors, attending classes or activities on the other side to cross Sunny Isles Boulevard. I would also like to know whether the elevator has a preventative maintenance plan in place and who exactly is responsible for overseeing this project on behalf of the city. From my own experience serving on the board of the high-riser building, I can say this project like this requires close supervision and accountability. Unfortunately, we cannot simply rely on the companies who is providing the service without active oversight from the city staff. Perhaps the city should also consider bringing on independent third-party elevator expert, like getting a second medical opinion to review the situation and verify the recommendation being made by the original company. My second concern as a resident is an ongoing
Please finish your thought, but if you can wrap it up, please.
Sure. My second concern is the residents' ongoing water leak on the corner of 174th Street and North Bay Road. The water has been dripping and leaking for months, and a plumbing permit has been posted on the tree since February 2026. As a taxpayer, I'm also concerned about who is paying for all this wasted water and increased water bill. This problems become expensive problems when they ignore them for too long. I hope the city can provide residents with more transparency, accountability, and clear timelines for repairs. Thank you.
Thank you, Ina. And I know the city manager's office is going to be in touch with you because we spoke earlier and you said you want to talk to them, and we're going to make sure that happens.
Do I have to provide the email or phone number?
Someone in the back will get your information and we'll make sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No other speakers.
No other speakers. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
With that,
wait,
we're adjourned.
I have a comment regarding what Ina was talking about.
Okay.
So all of these items should have been addressed. It's the responsibility of the city manager's office to make sure that the elevators are working correctly at Gateway, that the sports park, that the construction is done in a quick, orderly manner without delay. And we've had delays in all of these issues. And I just like to have more accountability and responsibility for the delays. Thank you.
Mayor, I just add that on the elevator issue, that matter has just been referred to my office, so I'll be dealing with that. I'm not necessarily going to telegraph what I'll be doing, but there's some issues that need to be.
Right. No, I'm aware. That's why I wanted her to connect to the city manager's office. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Opportunity and the citizens of Sunny Isles Beach a tremendous benefit. This is a game-changing piece of technology and enters us into a new era of public safety and protecting our citizens. We are able to respond to calls for service, emergencies, traffic crashes, missing people, drowning victims much quicker than we ever could have. Being an extra set of eyes, they can be there in literally seconds. 20 seconds of launching the drone, it is up in the air and on its way, and will provide that extra layer of security and make our response time so much quicker. When the dispatcher receives a call, the drone pilot officer is already in the real-time crime center with the dispatchers. From the time they hear the call, they're already inputting the address into the system. They then initiate the launch sequence. That goes within approximately a 20-second process, which sends the signal to the dock, which is on the roof. The actually slides back open. The drone does a quick self-test. It launches itself in the air, orients itself, and then starts to fly to the call that we've dispatched it to. With its technology, it's able to navigate around obstacles, get there the most expeditious route that it can, and bring itself back when it's ready. I believe the drone will benefit the entire city, whether it's our residents, our visitors, our police officers. This is a tremendous technological advancement and piece of equipment, and truly exemplifies the motto of the city of Sunny Isles Beach, which is the height of living.
Adventure begins at Sunny Isles Beach, a city like no other. Spanning just 1.78 square miles, this charming city boasts not one or two, but 11 public parks. With nearly 22,000 residents, our parks are within walking distance for everyone. Whether you're into baseball, soccer, joining your friends at yoga, spending time on the playgrounds, or just soaking up the sun, there's something for everyone. Sunny Isles Beach caters to every age with a variety of events and programs. Did we mention that one of our parks comes with a breathtaking ocean view? Here, you can bask in the beauty of the coast, connecting with nature in a way that's truly special. Sunny Isles Beach, where adventure, community, and natural beauty come together to create a unique city that we're proud to call home.
Hello, Sunny Isles Beach. I'm here at the Gateway Park Pedestrian Bridge, where important upgrades have been completed on both elevators, thanks to the support of our City Commission.
The elevators now feature new glass doors for a cleaner look and added safety. Inside, new security cameras are monitored around the clock through our Keys 3 system called Mosaic 1. This advanced technology can alert personnel if someone falls or needs help, and riders can also press the call button inside the elevator to reach assistance immediately.
Getting around the city just got safer and easier.
The City of Sunny Isles Beach is proud to announce that our building department has earned accreditation from the International Accreditation Service, one of the highest recognitions in the industry. The IAS assessment team visited our city for a comprehensive multi-day evaluation. They conducted interviews, reviewed documents, and toured our facilities, verifying that our building department meets the highest standards in customer service and building safety.
Earning accreditation is a tremendous milestone for our building department. It reflects our team's commitment to professionalism, consistency, and public safety. We are just the 31st IAS accredited building department in the nation.
The assessment team highlighted our department's quality service standards, from daily interactions at permitting windows to on-site inspections throughout the city. Behind the scenes, the process required implementing a comprehensive quality management system, defining service goals and establishing methods for auditing permits to ensure those goals are consistently met.
I am proud to congratulate our entire team on this important achievement. This accreditation is a testament to the hard work and expertise of our staff. It can only be earned by meeting the rigorous standards set forth by the IAS. Thank you to everyone who contributed to the success and continues to make Sunny Isles Beach a special place to live and work.
We've been here 26 years, and just seeing the growth and all of the jubilation for, the enthusiasm of the growing of this city has been really wonderful experience. Just seeing all of it's a party, so how can you not enjoy the party?
I'm happy for the city that they made 29 years. It's a very good celebration, and the dancing and singing were amazing.
I like it. It's a good place, a social gathering basically. It's good to find your friends, meet new people, obviously, and just walk. It's really entertaining.
Hi, I'm Chief Eddie Santiago with the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department. Our police department and Ocean Rescue Division are proud to share we have been designated a certified autism center by the International Board of Credentialing and Continuing Education Standards. This designation means that at least 80% of our officers and staff are trained, certified, and equipped to assist, support, and communicate with autistic and sensory sensitive members of our community. For years, our department has shown a proactive commitment to serving individuals with autism and sensory sensitivities through our Autism Outreach Program. Becoming a certified autism center is about making sure every person who interacts with our officers feels understood, respected, and safe. It strengthens trust in our community and helps our officers respond with greater awareness, patience, and professionalism, because effective policing starts with understanding the people we serve.
It's a lot of fun, arcade, there's candy, we can collect eggs, there's a trampolines, we can see animals, a lot of fun. They showed many animals and I like them so much. Music, and I also like how everybody here is so happy, and the rides are very fun. Same. I think the events that they do here and set up for us, I really love them and enjoy them.
you very much for people who do it, for organization, who make so much fun here.
Hello, Sunny Isles Beach. I'm here at the North Bay Road pedestrian bridge where you may notice some new improvements. The bridge has been repaired and enhanced with new ADA compliant surface and updated safety bollards. A new green striped lane on the bridge ramps is reserved for scooter riders and bicyclists. When entering the bridge, please keep to the east side, remaining safely separated from pedestrians. This ensures a safer experience for everyone. As we enjoy these enhancements together, we kindly ask for your help in keeping the bridge clean and safe. Please dispose of gum and trash properly and be mindful when walking pets so we can continue to take pride in this beautiful public space. These upgrades are part of our ongoing commitment to keep pedestrians safe and make our city accessible to all.
The City of Sunny Isles Beach will observe the following park hours. Heritage Park, located at 19200 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Fridays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Fridays hours are 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Golden Shores Park, located at 201 191st Terrace, is open daily except for Tuesdays from 8:30 a.m. to sunset. Tuesday hours are from 12 o'clock p.m. to sunset. Pelican Community Park, located at 18115 North Bay Road. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. and Sunday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. with front desk services offered in the gymnasium. Senator Gwen Margolis Park, located at 17815 North Bay Road. Our soccer field hours of operation are daily from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., except when in use for city programs. Our Senator Gwen Margolis Park playground is open daily except for Wednesdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Wednesday's playground hours are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8:30 p.m. The Bone Zone Dog Park at Senator Gwen Margolis Park is open daily except for Wednesdays from 7:30 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Wednesday's hours are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Sampson Oceanfront Park, located at 17425 Collins Avenue, is open daily from sunrise to sunset. The restrooms at Sampson Oceanfront Park are open from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Town Center Park, located at 17200 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Wednesdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Town Center Park hours on Wednesdays are from 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Park, located at 151 Sunny Isles Boulevard, is open daily except for Wednesdays and Thursdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Park hours of operations on Wednesdays are from 8 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m., with gates reopening at 5:30 p.m. for Gateway Market. Gateway Park hours of operations on Thursdays will be from 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Center, located at 151 Sunny Isles Boulevard, is open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Your Sunny Isles Beach resident ID card is your all-access pass to Gateway Center. Show your valid card at the reception desk for entry. Pier Park and the Newport Fishing Pier, located at 16501 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Tuesdays and Fridays from 7 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Pier Park and the Newport Fishing Pier hours on Tuesdays and Fridays is from 10:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Intracoastal Parks, located at 16100 Collins Avenue, are open daily from sunrise to sunset. The Intracoastal Parks Playground is open daily, except for Thursdays, from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. And the Intracoastal Parks Playground hours on Thursdays are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Visit sibfl.net/parks for all park rules, guidelines, amenities, and hours.
Sunny Isles Beach Ocean Rescue would like to remind you wheelchairs are available to our beach patrons. Wheelchairs for beach patrons are free, easy to push, even on the soft sand of our beaches, and available 7 days a week during the Sunny Isles Beach Ocean Rescue operating hours. Beach patrons can request a wheelchair from any lifeguard tower. Please have your driver's license or your Sunny Isles Beach resident ID card available.
Hi everyone, Sergeant Hernandez here with the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department. I want to share some important updates about motorized scooter regulations in our city. The City Commission recently approved a new ordinance to help keep our roads and sidewalks safer for everyone. Here's what's changing. First, riders must now be 16 years or older to use a motorized scooter in Sunny Isles Beach. Second, anyone riding a scooter will be required to carry a government-issued ID. And finally, violations come with fines, $250 for the first offense and $500 for any after that. We'll be focusing on education for the next couple of months, but starting June 1st, our officers, along with our code enforcement officers, will begin issuing citations. Let's work together to keep our roads and sidewalks safe for everyone.
Drone is the first responder program here in the city of Sunny Isles Beach. It is the first contracted non-beta autonomous drone dock setup in the state of Florida. This new Skydio X10 dock, in conjunction with Axon Air, has provided us an opportunity and the citizens of Sunny Isles Beach a tremendous benefit. This is a game-changing piece of technology and enters us into a new era of public safety and protecting our citizens. We are able to respond to calls for service, emergencies, traffic crashes, missing people, drowning victims much quicker than we ever could have. Being an extra set of eyes, they can be there in literally seconds. 20 seconds of launching the drone, it is up in the air and on its way, and will provide that extra layer of security and make our response time so much quicker. When the dispatcher receives a call, the drone pilot officer is already in the real-time crime center with the dispatchers. From the time they hear the call, they're already inputting the address into the system. They then initiate the launch sequence. That goes within approximately a 20-second process, which sends the signal to the dock, which is on the roof. The actually slides back open. The drone does a quick self-test. It launches itself in the air, orients itself, and then starts to fly to the call that we've dispatched it to. With its technology, it's able to navigate around obstacles, get there the most expeditious route that it can, and bring itself back when it's ready. I believe the drone will benefit the entire city, whether it's our residents, our visitors, our police officers. This is a tremendous technological advancement and piece of equipment, and truly exemplifies the motto of the city of Sunny Isles Beach, which is the height of living.
Adventure begins at Sunny Isles Beach, a city like no other. Spanning just 1.78 square miles, this charming city boasts not one or two, but 11 public parks. With nearly 22,000 residents, our parks are within walking distance for everyone. Whether you're into baseball, soccer, joining your friends at yoga, spending time on the playgrounds, or just soaking up the sun, there's something for everyone. Sunny Isles Beach caters to every age with a variety of events and programs. Did we mention that one of our parks comes with a breathtaking ocean view? Here, you can bask in the beauty of the coast, connecting with nature in a way that's truly special. Sunny Isles Beach, where adventure, community, and natural beauty come together to create a unique city that we're proud to call home.
Hello, Sunny Isles Beach. I'm here at the Gateway Park Pedestrian Bridge, where important upgrades have been completed on both elevators, thanks to the support of our City Commission.
The elevators now feature new glass doors for cleaner look and added safety. Inside, new security cameras are monitored around the clock through our Keys 3 system called Mosaic 1. This advanced technology can alert personnel if someone falls or needs help, and riders can also press the call button inside the elevator to reach assistance immediately.
Getting around the city just got safer and easier.
The City of Sunny Isles Beach is proud to announce that our building department has earned accreditation from the International Accreditation Service, one of the highest recognitions in the industry. The IAS assessment team visited our city for a comprehensive multi-day evaluation. They conducted interviews, reviewed documents, and toured our facilities, verifying that our building department meets the highest standards in customer service and building safety.
Earning accreditation is a tremendous milestone for our building department. It reflects our team's commitment to professionalism, consistency, and public safety. We are just the 31st IAS accredited building department in the nation.
The assessment team highlighted our department's quality service standards, from daily interactions at permitting windows to on-site inspections throughout the city. Behind the scenes, the process required implementing a comprehensive quality management system, defining service goals and establishing methods for auditing permits to ensure those goals are consistently met.
I am proud to congratulate our entire team on this important achievement. This accreditation is a testament to the hard work and expertise of our staff. It can only be earned by meeting the rigorous standards set forth by the IAS. Thank you to everyone who contributed to the success and continues to make Sunny Isles Beach a special place to live and work.
We've been here 26 years, and just seeing the growth and all of the jubilation for, the enthusiasm of the growing of this city has been really a wonderful experience. Just seeing all the, it's a party, so how can you not enjoy the party?
I'm happy for the city that they made 29 years. It's a very good celebration, and the dancing and singing were amazing.
I like it. It's a good place, a social gathering basically. It's good to find your friends, meet new people, obviously, and just walk. It's really entertaining.
Hi, I'm Chief Eddie Santiago with the Sunny Isles Beach Police Department. Our Police Department and Ocean Rescue Division are proud to share we have been designated a certified autism center by the International Board of Credentialing and Continuing Education Standards. This designation means that at least 80% of our officers and staff are trained, certified, and equipped to assist, support, and communicate with autistic and sensory sensitive members of our community. For years, our department has shown a proactive commitment to serving individuals with autism and sensory sensitivities through our Autism Outreach Program. Becoming a certified autism center is about making sure every person who interacts with our officers feels understood, respected, and safe. It strengthens trust in our community and helps our officers respond with greater awareness, patience, and professionalism, because effective policing starts with understanding the people we serve.
lot of fun, arcade, there's candy, we can collect eggs, there's a trampolines, we can see animals, a lot of fun.
They showed many animals and I like them so much.
I like the music and I also like how everybody here is so happy and the rides are very fun. Same.
I think the events that they do here and set up for us, I really love them and enjoy them.
Thank you very much for people who do it, for organization, who make so much fun here.
Hello, Sunny Isles Beach. I'm here at the North Bay Road pedestrian bridge where you may notice some new improvements. The bridge has been repaired and enhanced with new ADA compliant surface and updated safety bollards. A new green striped lane on the bridge ramps is reserved for scooter riders and bicyclists. When entering the bridge, please keep to the east side, remaining safely separated from pedestrians. This ensures a safer experience for everyone. As we enjoy these enhancements together, we kindly ask for your help in keeping the bridge clean and safe. Please dispose of gum and trash properly and be mindful when walking pets so we can continue to take pride in this beautiful public space. These upgrades are part of our ongoing commitment to keep pedestrians safe and make our city accessible to all.
The City of Sunny Isles Beach will observe the following park hours. Heritage Park, located at 19200 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Fridays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Fridays hours are 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Golden Shores Park, located at 201 191st Terrace, is open daily except for Tuesdays from 8:30 a.m. to sunset. Tuesday hours are from 12 o'clock p.m. to sunset. Pelican Community Park, located at 18115 North Bay Road. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Saturday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. and Sunday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. with front desk services offered in the gymnasium. Senator Gwen Margolis Park, located at 17815 North Bay Road. Our soccer field hours of operation are daily from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m., except when in use for city programs. Our Senator Gwen Margolis Park playground is open daily except for Wednesdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Wednesday's playground hours are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8:30 p.m. The Bone Zone Dog Park at Senator Gwen Margolis Park is open daily except for Wednesdays from 7:30 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Wednesday's hours are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Sampson Oceanfront Park, located at 17425 Collins Avenue, is open daily from sunrise to sunset. The restrooms at Sampson Oceanfront Park are open from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Town Center Park, located at 17200 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Wednesdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Town Center Park hours on Wednesdays are from 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Park, located at 151 Sunny Isles Boulevard, is open daily except for Wednesdays and Thursdays from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Park hours of operations on Wednesdays are from 8 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m., with gates reopening at 5:30 p.m. for Gateway Market. Gateway Park hours of operations on Thursdays will be from 12 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Gateway Center, located at 151 Sunny Isles Boulevard, is open Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Your Sunny Isles Beach resident ID card is your all-access pass to Gateway Center. Show your valid card at the reception desk for entry. Pier Park and the Newport Fishing Pier, located at 16501 Collins Avenue, is open daily except for Tuesdays and Fridays from 7 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Pier Park and the Newport Fishing Pier hours on Tuesdays and Fridays is from 10:30 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Intracoastal Parks, located at 16100 Collins Avenue, are open daily from sunrise to sunset. The Intracoastal Parks Playground is open daily, except for Thursdays, from 8 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. And the Intracoastal Parks Playground hours on Thursdays are from 10 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Visit sibfl.net/parks for all park rules, guidelines, amenities, and hours.
Sunny Isles Beach Ocean Rescue would like to remind you wheelchairs are available to our beach patrons. Wheelchairs for beach patrons are free. easy to push, even on the soft sand of our beaches, and available 7 days a week during the Sunny Isles Beach Ocean Rescue operating hours. Beach patrons can request a wheelchair from any lifeguard tower. Please have your driver's license or your Sunny Isles Beach resident ID card available.